Welcome back to your hour. Joining me now is Kathy Adkins, and she is a dementia specialist, which is saying a lot because that's a huge thing to have to cover. There's a lot to go, a lot to know when you're dealing with someone with dementia.
Oh, there's the family dynamics alone between the finances and the legal and the family dynamics and the safety issues, and it's challenging on a daily basis.
Absolutely. So, is there any kind of a breakthrough drug that is coming up to treat dementia?
Well, I'm sure most people have heard about Aduhelm. That was touted probably 3 or 4 months ago as the big breakthrough drug for dementia. It has some problems that weren't quite mentioned. We have not had a really new breakthrough or really new drug for dementia in 18 years, since
Really?
2003. And even this Aduhelm doesn't cure it.
Right.
It doesn't stop it. It slows the progression.
Which is
And
all any of them have done.
That's all
Yeah.
any of them can do is slow the progression. But the big problems that you run into is that generally these are people who are on Medicare and or Medicaid,
Mhm.
and it's $56,000 a year, and it's
Wow.
IV. So it's not like you can just pop a pill with your morning coffee. And Medicare is not going to pay for something particularly that expensive
No.
when we have things like Aricept and Namenda and Exelon, which are a 1/100th of the cost of that.
Yeah.
So
And they are easy to take. They are just
they
a
are
pill.
just pills that you pop.
Uh-huh.
And the one big thing that when I did the research on the Aduhelm is that one of the main side effects it has is horrific. It's brain swelling and gives you a horrific headache.
Oh.
So if you're going to take something that's going to cost that much and it's going to give you a near migraine-like headache, I'm not too sure how many people are going to line up for it.
Yeah.
Now, it doesn't, of course, happen in everybody, but
Mhm.
as things work out, I don't want to be the one that it happens to, period.
Right.
So
Right.
you just have to keep listening. When the pharmaceutical companies finally develop that one perfect drug, let me tell you, there will be screaming from coast to coast about because they'll have a huge profit off of that.
So is dementia I'm
Usual?
sorry. Is it normal?
Normal? No. It's common, but not normal.
Okay.
We all have some atrophy of our brain as we age. That's just a part of the normal aging process. You can change that. You can do things that challenge you, and you can not have that atrophy or that shrinkage of the brain. But it's common because of our lifestyle and what we're doing and what we eat and not getting sleep and depression. They're finding a huge role depression is playing in dementia.
Yeah.
They're also finding a huge role that dental health, because anytime
Really?
you've got an inflammatory or infectious process going on and your teeth are so close to your brain, the brain is picking up those bacteria and so forth too. So dental hygiene, and most elderly people, dental care is expensive. It's not covered under Medicare. It may be covered under some plans, supplement plans like Mary Halsig was talking about, but it's something we put off in the back burner.
Right.
And frankly, whoever says I can't wait to go to the dentist,
I know.
there may be that one strange person out there, but I don't know who it would be. But it's common, but it's not the normal.
Yeah.
There are many octogenarians, 100-year-olds that are perfectly alert, driving, good decision-making skills because they work at it. They're staying out. They're social. We're a social animal. They're getting out and they're talking to people.
Yeah.
They're listening to good programming like this. They're interacting intellectually.
Good.
So,
Well, and that gives people hope, doesn't it?
oh yes, absolutely.
So is it or can it be hereditary?
Maybe. If your grandmother, your mother, your aunt had it, there's a good chance that you're a setup for it. And of course, you can have the genetic testing done and see if you have the APOE4 gene. But that doesn't, if you don't have it, that doesn't mean that you're home free either, because we know that you invite dementia into your life with your lifestyle, not staying active, simple things as not being hydrated well, not getting enough sleep. And older people are notorious for not getting enough sleep. They
Yes.
just sleep a couple hours at a time. Activity, you've got to keep your activity up, and it's got to be daily for about 30 or 45 minutes, and it's got to really get your heart rate up there. You can do that even sitting in a chair. You don't have to have fancy equipment or go out walking. There's $5 videos, senior videos, that you can get a good workout from.